folks, what you just saw up here was pure partisan over a road project. Did you notice it was a 5-3 vote to reconsider on a road project that less than a month ago the 8 of us voted to deny? But the Empire did strike back. And you know who the Empire is in Prince William County? The developers and the so-called Chamber of Commerce. They don't care about homeowners. They don't care about property owners. They certainly don't care about folks in trailer parks. But the 3 Republicans up here fought for every one of those homeowners on Flat Branch that has dealt with suffering of flooding for decades. The homeowners, or the Republicans on this board, fought for the trailer park folks who were here in droves on August 4th, speaking in Espanol, pouring out their heart, that appealed to the hearts up here of all 8 of us, or at least 7 of us, until Ann at the last second jumped on board. But the Empire strike back. The developers try to run this county, and they absolutely control the 5 board members up here. The so-called environmentalists that sit up here with me, they just voted to open this door wide for the Route 28 bypass, and they know that this vote will absolutely open that door wider. They know for a fact. They can sit up here and talk platitudes all they want, but they know that endorsing this road project will absolutely open the door, and there will be no turning back, only if the Army Corps of Engineers denies the project. And that's a federal project. But they know the endorsement of this project is absolutely, the gate is open, the horse is off the track, and around it's going to go. So don't let them talk in platitudes. For the folks that are sitting here in the audience, and the folks that are watching from home, and the folks that don't even know what's going on, I'm here to fight for you. The developers of this county who control a lot of the board members up here, certainly the chair, they are not here for your interest, but I am.
I'm voting with the people who want Route 28 fixed, the 75% of the voters who know that it's a county issue, county-wide, and it's a regional issue. I'm voting with the 2017 study that looked at the bypass with 93 people on a commission, with 3 public hearings, with community input, with the city of Manassas who said, hey, this helped 7,900 cars not go through, with the city of Manassas Park who is desperate for congestion relief going through their city, and the bypass helps with that, and the widening does not. It actually increases the number of cars going through the city of Manassas and going through the city of Manassas Park. And I can say that, yeah, I understand that they aren't our jurisdictions, but they are our regional partners. And the original reason, if you go back to the article in 2014 in the newspaper, why we are doing anything with Route 28 was at the impetus of the city of Manassas and the city of Manassas Park to bring back down their numbers. And the bypass was the perfect solution. And I don't know how it ever got so politicized that we're standing here right now, because it was a good project. It was a worthy project. And I am sorry that somehow after 5 years, I let it get derailed last time. And that was a partisan issue, because it got derailed because people, we didn't have all the information. And we do now, and we do know that the widening is not a great option, that there are people out there who really oppose the widening. There are actually a lot of people out there, normal people, who think the bypass is great. This isn't just the Empire Strikes Back. This has been talked about for 4 or 5 years, way before we got here.
Madam Chair.
And so these are the people I'm voting with. You can allude to other things and say I'm a developer shill. I actually think this is really about commuters and the 52,000 people who go up and down Route 28 every day who are begging for relief quickly, succinctly, and they want the bypass. And those are the people I am voting for today. Not developers who, I don't even understand, you're not going to develop in Flat Branch. It really doesn't matter, because that's a floodplain and there's water. You're not going to have people developing along that. And so I don't know why you think it's a developer's road, but that's okay, that you're entitled to your opinion. So that's why I'm voting for the people who actually want congestion relief and the bypass in Route 28.